My name is Guillermo Big Cassie Line. Some may call what I have man boobs, but they wouldn't say it to my face. I'm 46 years of age, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. For 14 years, I was in the biggest rap group ever. Mo Thugs, part of Bone Thugs and Harmony crew. From 98 to 2006, I just toured straight with them. I got to see the world, and I learned my craft. I had the body that I wanted, and there were girls waiting for me to take my shirt off, and I'm gonna take that shirt off. Take it, I'm gonna rip it off. And now I'm a guy that won't even wear a fitted tank top. Growing up in the Crenshaw area in Los Angeles, you were either the prey or you were the beast. And being a very little kid, I never wanted to be the prey. I was always angry. My mother was a heroin addict. And it was like I would cringe at the thought of putting a needle in my arm, but I had no problem popping it in my butt. In turn around and start doing steroids. I was so obsessed of never being that skinny kid again. It gave me such a sense of power, but it was not something I should have ever touched. Steroids only made me angrier. Due to my steroid abuse, I developed gynecomastia, which will make you end up with female breast. 4 years ago, a very dear friend of mine worked for this doctor, and she said, come in and take a look at you. I go in, I pay all this money, I come out with this big, huge girdle, and I remember taking it off, and my chest looked 100 times worse. Now the buildup done went from this corner to the whole bottom sides of my chest, the whole bottom. For the last couple years, it wasn't that I could not afford to get the surgery. I didn't want to go down the same road again. And that's where I am today.
Love,
Yes?
come outside.
I got a pretty wife, so of course I'm gonna come out. You know, I look at my wife after having 6 beautiful children. She looks amazing. And if she looks good and feels good, I want to look good and feel good. So I'm going to go see Dr. Dubrow in regards to my surgery. And I wanted to know your thoughts.
I'm excited for you to make sure that you are confident with yourself.
I'm not exactly the guy that will go around and ask for help. And I usually will always try to come up with the answer myself. And it didn't work out too well. I never asked you, how did you feel when you knew that I did steroids?
It saddened me. It saddened me because you're very anti-drugs, always have been. And that's a drug. It's a drug.
I'm very insecure of my chest. And it put a real strain on our marriage.
I know that you'll walk so much prouder and so much taller, and that'll make you so much sexier.
I did such detrimental things to my relationship on steroids, and I need this surgery to leave the past behind me. Thank you.
What kind of music do you listen to when you work out?
You already know that answer.
Hip hop, right?
Yeah. When I work out, I listen to very, very good hip hop. I mean, I tell you, it has the best fast beat.
The next patient is a famous gangster rapper.
So I might know who he is then.
Paul says he listens to hip hop music at home. I don't buy it. I'll bet you when you check his cassette player in his car, there's an old Carpenter's tape in it.
Do you have some photos of
Yeah,
him?
we have some photos.
Let's go ahead and...
His nipples are low, and he's got loose skin on the sides. He was over-resected. He had too much
So it's
breast
fallen.
tissue removed, so it's fallen. So what do you do with the loose skin? You remove it, but are we gonna put scars on his chest?
Let's see him and let's see what he has to say.
Great day, Dr. Nassif and Dr. Dubrow. Here is
Guillermo.
Guillermo and his beautiful wife.
How are you? Terry Dubrow.
Guillermo, this is my wife, JC.
Very nice to meet you. Please have a seat. So tell us a little bit about...
Okay. Well, I obviously look like I work out a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I did steroids for over 20 years.
What kind of steroids? Like,
Anabolic, yeah.
oh, the real thing.
Yeah,
Okay, so there's your gynecomastia.
I had my gynecomastia.
Guillermo formed in men one of the most common side effects, which is overdevelopment of breast tissue. The problem is because he continued to use steroids, his breasts grew really big so that after that tissue was removed, his skin was really loose, which is pretty rare after gynecomastia surgery. Here's the thing. We can tighten your skin. We can remove the skin, we can tighten it. It's pretty straightforward for us.
Right.
But we do have real,
Right.
no baloney concerns about placing scars on
Right.
someone with your type skin on the front of your chest
Right.
For a woman, it's more of a no-brainer. They wear bras, they don't go topless on the beach. You go topless on the beach, don't you? This is someone who has breasts who goes topless on the beach, but we won't get into that.
We need to really examine.
We need to examine you.
Okay.
This is a guy who is used to getting up on stage and ripping off his shirt and feeling great about himself. But he's got a lot of loose skin. So we have to figure out how to remove that loose skin without leaving unsightly scars. Do me a favor, hands on your hips, flex. Yeah, that's deflated. Look, it's just deflated. We can make an incision around here and one that goes into here and basically do this. But you have a lot of laxity here too.
Right.
He basically needs a breast reduction, which involves putting scars all the way around his areola, up and down, and potentially all the way across his chest. I mean, if you looked like that,
I would be happier.
yeah, you would be, right? So I'm gonna give you permanent scars, and it's thick, and it's ugly.
I do not care about those scars. If scars is what it will be, then that's what it will be.
If you're happy, I'm in.
Let's do it. I'm excited now because I'm walking away from the consequences of the steroid abuse. But we're now taking the right steps to fix something that should have been done right the first time in 2007. We're not awake yet.
Good morning.
We're here to see Dr. Dubrow.
Go ahead and sign in for
Okay.
us.
After a very short night of sleeping, I am feeling a little anxious, but definitely excited. If only person eyes I catch is my wife, I'm happy.
Big Kaz,
I do.
My man.
you haven't taken any steroids recently at all, right? For sure, right?
Last time I took any steroids was like a year and 2 months.
All right, put her there.
Thank you, Doc.
Let's do this thing, okay?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, good. With Guillermo's chest, I'm gonna try to find a way to use a much less significant incision in order to minimize his scarring. So I'm gonna see if I can pull something out of my hat today. For Guillermo's surgery, I will carefully cut away the excess skin, restoring his chest to perfection. The trick is to do it so that the scarring is minimal.
I am 1 week out of surgery, and I'm meeting with the magnificent Dr. Dubrow. I am looking forward to showing him his work because I do see a change.
Guillermo,
My man.
how are you?
I'm good, brother.
It's good to see you.
Same here.
So, have you looked?
I have.
Does it look weird?
It does.
Told you it would at the beginning, right?
It does.
So let's see what it looks like. Oh, you dig this.
Yeah, this is a little...
You dig this, right?
Looks good.
The future for Guillermo is a lot of shirtless days on the beach. You went beyond the Call of Duty.
No, thank you.
And a bigger smile that I don't need to cheat. Keep this on.
Keep it on, particularly now you're gonna be active, so just chill, okay? All right, my man.
My man.
Thank you.
Brother. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
My wife's at work, and I'm going to surprise her with a very romantic motorcycle ride. But before we hit the road, I have a surprise for her. I can't wait to let her see my chest. JC has not seen my chest since the surgery. I haven't let her clean my wounds. I've been cleaning them myself until I knew I was sure that my chest looked the way it should look.
Hi, Mystery Lawn.
Want to show you a little something.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Before the surgery, I had man boobs, and my chest looked deformed. And now it looks the way it should look, like a man's chest.
It looks exactly how he wants it to look. The scarring is almost invisible. I'm really glad that he had this surgery. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel good.
It feels amazing to finally be able to wrap my arms around my husband and not worry about where my hands are.
This is the first time that I've let JC touch me in a long time, and it feels good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, beautiful.
My family is my life, and there's no looking back. There's not even a doubt in my head that I would ever go back to steroids.